Oh God, the sun, the sun, the sun. So today I was like, that shit at the McDonald's yesterday is like, it just shows that. Let me call the attorney general. Let me call the police department. Let me call. Like I just been sending over calling people. Um, Again, I did not want to be forced into this role as a child. That's what they told me on this stuff too. Like when I be watching the movies and stuff where the lady was in the house and she put all the foil up, I can hear the voice. It's like, this ain't no shit I want to do. This ain't no shit I want to do. But to save my child, to save like the other children, like fuck y'all. Ain't nobody gotta be in this shit. Don't nobody has to be sick and get their breast cut off and get they. It's like this person really wants y'all to be free. He likes amputations and all that shit. And it's like, dude, we don't have to do this shit. We don't have to do that shit. Every fucking time diabetes did this. No, motherfucker. It's because you got that shit on them. Get the fuck on. Like they just sit there and make people sick. Get the fuck on. And the whole time they sit there and think, I'm better. And you ain't shit. Because it's like, why would you have to do that to other people? Like, in what fucking world do y'all live in? Like, where's y'all minds at? I'm gonna be evil. I'm gonna be evil for the rest. Like, who give a fuck? Get the fuck on with your non-taught ass. Yo, uneducated bitch ass. I just hate that shit. I'm gonna be evil. I'm just gonna grow up and be evil for the rest of. I'm diabolical. Get the fuck out. Forever, still doing the same shit they did in the South. I'm cutting off your titties. I'm cutting off your foot. I'm cutting off your hand. I'm cutting out your eye. Why do people have to live like that? And it's like all you gotta do is just tell them about the box, get the shit out their house, and move on with your life. Y'all, Kevin was the person that wanted to turn this into a business. Kevin Wells in college, he wanted to turn it into a business. So him and Sarah must have known about the box. So Sarah would talk about masturbating underneath the water or something like that, in the like putting your pussy underneath the tub. What, you can't even do that shit. Like, how could you put your booty up against the tub faucet and then masturbate? I'm like, don't you have to have a shower head or something? She says she get underneath the tub spout and masturbate that way. I don't even know you. Oh Lord, you. I don't know you. I'm sorry. This is my first time ever seeing you on my show. I don't get to see, unless they fix something. I don't get to see y'all on the show. I'm not ignoring you at all. Okay, so anyway, and then Kevin, I told y'all they were trying to set me up to sleep with me. They stole my shoes. Like I had these huge platform shoes that they stole. So then what's her name? Sarah went to New York and she was all into like improv and she wanted me to see it. Okay, so they know I own this stuff. It's just the fact that I have to get to to what's mine. So anyway, Kevin Wells, he must have known about the box because he was like, Shante, should I start a business with these boxes or something like that? And I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, yeah, we can use them for lights. He was trying to start a business putting the lights on animals or something like that. Because the animals do like the boxes, like us feel the heat from them. Like we can't feel the heat all the time with the radiation because it's usually against the wall or it's in a place where you don't sleep or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So when he was saying it, I was like, okay. But like I said, it's really just been marking my pets, my turtle, my fish, my my turtle, my fish. What else? Blake's fish, and Blake fish didn't have a light or anything. The dogs, the cats. So it's like that's all they. The snake against the wall. The snake was not our pet. So then I was just like, okay, that's why they didn't really explain what happened during the Holocaust. Like, what was the problem? What was the problem during the Holocaust? You ask somebody, they don't ever tell you. It's because of the boxes. And so it's like you have to start telling people, because why would I want to stay in a house that's gonna make me sick or give me vitiligo or give somebody else my personality or get them enough of my know-how to start a business that's better than mine? It's just like that's what they do. That's all they do. So look, y'all, on my street, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. TJ's house and our house were like the lick, and then even the lady like the third house down was like the shit. So across from us, it was like a black house, but it was burnt. And then it was like a white house. And I told y'all he was like a secretive person. Like he'll always drop to the backyard. So that was it. And then it was like a burgundy house. And then I thought that was just like a playhouse. Like it's like a temporary house kind of. Like it's just like for real. It was about this wide. I'm pretty sure if we ever went in that house, all it probably would be in there is a toilet. I'm not joking, because when they tore the house down, that's all you saw was a toilet. It looked like it got an upstairs and downstairs, but it's just like the smallest house, and then the White House. And so the White House, that was bigger than our house. I think the White House had 2 bedrooms. That's the biggest house we lived in too, for real. It had two bedrooms, and I never really stayed there again because I was always at my grandmother's house. And so what's happening is, it's like I told y'all, they burnt down the house next to the White House, and then they also burnt the trailer down that was like down the street, because those were my two friends' houses. So anyway, when you see what I'm talking about, you understand. If we got the nice houses, and Birdie house is okay, it's just Birdie is like a really like a hoarder. You see what I'm saying? And when they put stuff together for us, it's really country and quiche. So I like sitting on their porch though. It was like, because it had like grass and stuff. I'm not talking about it was country as fuck. I like that shit because that's how I was in Texas and Louisiana. So look, somebody doing some shit right now. It's like, don't do that shit to me. Don't do it. Just, oh. Okay, so anyway. So now I'm like, you see how I lost train of thought? So look, if you look down the street, you will see that the lady next to us, her house has a huge upgrade, which I think John wanted out the whole time, because he was like so much in competition with my grandmother. He wanted that upgrade the whole fucking time. Then you look at the White House, where I told y'all the man is really secretive. His house went downhill because Coletta was going crazy, and he was probably trying to see still what was in our house. His house ended up dilapidating too. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So really, you might think that the lady next door is the stalker. No, the lady next door was my friend's house. That was my friend's house before they moved out. No, the stalker is the guy in the White House, the one where you can't see the back of his yard from from State Street. You understand what I'm saying? Like you could, if you drive down State Street, you can see the back of all the yards. His yard, the only one you can't see the back of. Since I was little, I've been telling them this the same thing. Why can't we see his yard from State Street? Look, y'all. And then when he drive back there, it look like it's what it's supposed to be. So by all means, he could have been stalking us the whole time. We have never, all the people that stalk me, I have never seen them before in my life. Like I said, they probably in their 70s. It's like, what the fuck? So I'm telling the police, I'm gonna get up. Bye. We heard you. They just hang up the phone. Y'all like I'm crazy. Okay, man. Y'all love to be in bullshit. It's like all this stuff is so simple. It's simple. I make it simple. Knowing that I exist and the devices exist, it makes it very simple. They want it to be complicated. They want to sit down and have these dumb ass politician conversations and shit like that. Shit ain't. All you gotta do is get in there and do your job. Stop stealing. Get in there and really help people. Get in there, really find an issue and fix something. Stop sitting down in front of the TV talking and y'all ain't did shit. That's what the problem is. And y'all mad because Trump is innocent. Because the whole time y'all been wanting him to be a criminal. Fuck y'all. Bush's old white friends, which some of them are probably dead because they started this shit for Big Bush. Him and his little old white friends, they probably, they probably did. They probably turned over their grave. Obama, they just using him. And they using him for white trash. That's the same thing y'all want to do with Donald Trump. Donald Trump is not trash. That is the part that y'all will never be able to get. He not trash, he not racist, none of it. If somebody is actually like trying to control what's coming out of my mouth, Donald Trump be sitting there like, fuck, they trying to fuck with me again. Obama and Michelle sit there and just let them control whatever comes out of their mouth. So all this shit it's because of Michelle and Barack took you out. Bush didn't use it. Reagan didn't use it. Little Bush didn't use it. So why would you have to use that? Because he didn't know. You see what I'm saying? And then when they fucking cuz, okay, if I use this, then he gonna find out. You using it in the newspaper, you always making a big deal out of the shit you do and use. So it's not a conspiracy or anything. You using it for a whole fucking city of people. You using it at large places where it's like more than one person. You using it on my family. It's just evidence. The evidence is hard evidence. So how can you not sit here and be like, okay, that's it. It's over. Instead of y'all just looking at it as like this is just high school, this just high school presidency. That's it. That's it. It's just high school, and I'm choosing the president so he can do the job. And the job is to also keep the White House clean. It's also to be honest. It's also to be true to the people. It's also to stop trying to what Obama does and Michelle do. That's why they shouldn't have took devices and showboat. Obama act my daddy. He want to show all the time. He want to be at a concert, all the different stuff. That ain't your job to do. That's not part of your job. That's why he owed those people. That $105 million, Blind Wire can go after them because it's from my computer. Blind Wire, y'all can sue their ass. I ain't fucking playing. I'm gonna tell y'all again. CashApp, because I'm pretty sure y'all still got the stuff. You can search shanteschuler. I'm pretty sure all the shit you paid for is the shit I downloaded. Look it up. Because it's so archaic. Line where I can just search and see what I tried to download. For y'all to actually hijack with Kanye West, this shit is hilarious. Just get the fuck out of here. Evidence upon evidence upon evidence. The cops use it. They idiots. They in here. They got that shit in the fucking cop cars. Y'all idiots. They get arrested just to put the shit in there. The criminal could actually put it in the backseat and still be like fucking with you the whole time, making your ass crazy. I called the Missouri State Police. The man was like, ma'am, what did he tell me? He started getting upset with me. I said, sir, excuse me, but have you checked on the St. Louis City Police or the Ladue, Missouri Police? Because they could be crazy because of these devices. Look, they can't have you just checked on them, sir. I say, sir, why would this information upset you? He just sitting on the phone, y'all trying to get upset. What the fuck you upset for? Sir, listen, have you checked on these people? Have you checked on them, sir? It's still on the phone, get mad. Get the y'all. And they picking up on the first ring. Who the fuck pick up on the first ring? They're so full of shit. Y'all. When this nigga said he was an arch nemesis, he was telling the truth. Kanye was telling the truth. I don't know. And John Legend is he a dog. He didn't went straight up to just Gizmo. That's who he is. They thinking those devices gonna be make him I ask my family, pick out what pet that is. They'll know exactly which one. If I sit them down and let them see you act how you acting after you put that shit on you, they'll know exactly which pet I was talking about. Giant Legend gotta be Gizmo, because Gizmo real quiet. Stay to himself all the time. When you see me outside turning in circles, I'm Oreo. Oreo. We don't walk in the grass, we Oreo. Oreo don't walk in the grass. That's why we love that dog. Y'all, Oreo do everything. He a baby dog for me. He don't walk in the grass for us, for everybody in the house. Oreo don't bark all the time. Oreo just wants you to hug him. You could put him in a stroller. I'm just like, what the hell? Y'all, it's not a joke. Let us see how y'all act. Put that shit on you. We can tell you exactly which fucking pet you are. This dude last night, he used it on his dog. He was my fish. The dog, I treat the dog like a fish. I mean, I treat the fish like a dog. So the fish, I rub the fish head. I feed the fish out of my hand. I try to teach the fish to jump through the hoop or jump it out of the tank. I kiss the fish like I'm not playing. I be that look. Me and the fish ace boom cone baby. That's why I'm about to, y'all. I'm about to cry. He killed my fish. My fish would have still been alive. I'm just on the forums telling the people, y'all. Look, I found other people with Oscars. It was like a whole group of people with Oscars. I was like, what the fuck? The Oscars, the fish, not the award. I'm just on there like it's just a big group of people with the Oscar, the fish. You see what I'm saying? Look, they like my fish only lived for 4 years. I'm on that motherfucker my 5 years. My fish is at 6 years. My whole entire college career, I had that fish. Y'all, I love that fish. The same thing with the beta. The beta lived for 6 years because me and Beta, we take that fish to the grocery store. We take the fish. So for real, if you the beta, you going every fucking where. You going everywhere in life. You know, we just take that beta everywhere. So it's like, yeah, y'all stupid. To see him walk like our granddaddy in that Ozell Shields, we can tell you what fish, what person it is from the family. Obama, I'm talking about they stole the whole get up and then straight up said that he was what is it? He was being groomed. I was being groomed. You see, they were waiting for me. They not mean. So y'all, that's it. It's like they don't have nothing to say. Even though some of them sit around, we don't want a woman in the office. We don't. I'm the only woman that would have known about the devices, dummies. So y'all see what I'm saying? It's like that's it. Like that's it. I was getting grown for president, and they stole the shit, and I heard them talking about it. So I'm telling you right now, Trump is innocent. Everything y'all think they saying about Trump, whatever, they making it all up, trying to cover up the fact that this guy followed me to molest me at 11. When Trump say something about grabbing the pussy, the guy was probably telling him that he grabbed my pussy in the pool at 11. Not a joke. Every time they said that Trump was gonna go bankrupt, Trump went bankrupt. It's not a joke. In the 80s, they was trying to already make him go bankrupt. Y'all, I was so sad. That's what happened. I was crying. I didn't know what it was because I was like, they shouldn't be trying to make him go bankrupt because then it came on the news. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So it's like they actually set out to fuck with him for real. And it's like Trump is not doing that shit. Trump ain't fucking with people. So that's how you know that he is innocent. Obama fucks with people. Bushes, they fuck with people. You see what I'm saying? That's why y'all have to start looking and learning. Like stop letting the news think for you. Stop letting other people think for you. Look at the headline of what's going on. You gotta also juxtaposition some articles. When you read shit, don't believe it as soon as you see it, because it's not the truth. You understand? It's just that simple. It's just here is the president. We tell the president stuff. We tell the Senate stuff. They help the president, and then we run the country. But they haven't been doing that because they stealing. All these people stealing. Valerie and Ivanka's husband, you see what I'm saying? And it's like y'all stolen, y'all still ain't do shit. Y'all ain't shit because you stole. You couldn't carry out all of the duties or fix shit because you stole. You understand? Because fixing Obamacare is just easy as having the insurance aligned with employment and unemployment. So then you know how much the person is making. So then if I'm on unemployment, do I pay part of my money towards my insurance or whatever? You see what I'm saying? Depending on how much money I made, or do I go all the way straight to Medicaid? You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, the best insurance right now is Medicaid. That's the best insurance. They pay for the gym, all types of shit. So that's it right there. And then the riders, you can get that from different other insurance companies. That's how they stay in business with Providence and whatever else. Because that was my idea. Universal health care was my idea. And I came up with that shit when I was in college. That's why they sold the computer and the emails and all that stuff. So it's like, y'all see what I'm saying? It's just, what we going to call this one? Schulergate? Let's call it Schulergate. Let's call it Omalati Schulergate. Make sure you put Blake's name there too, because y'all was talking my son too. So it's just like, and Drake got all the shit now. Y'all see what I'm saying? Beyonce got all the shit. All the stuff y'all do, all the stuff they stole, they all got the same stuff. They all know it came from me. It came from me. Everything came from me. They see it. All the people that singing, writing, everything, it came from me. So guess what? I'm sorry, y'all got caught. Every way you look at it, you got caught. That's all I'm saying. Obama is the biggest thief. The Bushes, the people that were helping the Bushes stole, not the Bushes themselves. That's why I would only give Lil Bush a little tap on his little ass. But other than that, that's it. Because he was being too racist in that motherfucker. Don't do that to people. But that's it. That's it right there. Y'all see what I'm saying? So I don't know. As much as I tell, it's like I don't want y'all doing none of that shit to me. I don't want my pussy stinking. I know y'all think that's too far, but it's the truth. I don't want to be another woman. I don't want to be a man. I don't want to be a dog. I don't want to be my cat. I don't want to be any of that shit. Keep that shit off me, because you did not have to follow my family with it. If you wanted to give it to Obama, follow Michelle Obama and his two fucking daughters and their dog. Leave us the fuck alone. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, why are you still coming for my family? And I don't know where they go. I don't know where my son is. That's some serious shit. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? So it's like, that is what the problem is. If you would have left us the fuck alone, you wouldn't have got caught. I wouldn't go say nothing. But now I have to say something because you still following me and my fucking family. That's not cool. Please, thank you. So anyway, let's talk about these 3 archetypes. Okay, hero. A hero is a real person or main fictional character who, in the face of danger, combats adversity through feats of ingenuity, courage, and strength. The original hero type of classical epics and did such things for the sake of the glory and the honor. I'm a hero. I wasn't trying to be one, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't trying to be no fucking hero. But that's it. That's either you are or you not. And that's it. But that's the archetype. I did not pass the hero test on the archetype test. So I guess that's not me. The next one is the Anima and the Animus. That's the female and male, or the ziz. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Or the zygi of dualistic. Oh my God, I gotta look up the word and see how I say it. I love this word, Google. I love it. I love it. So now y'all see some Syzygy. Somebody like, now you see why they killed the people. Of course you see. Of course you see why they killed the people, because they wanted me to sit here like I was gonna be on the street homeless pushing the cart while y'all take my will. Bitch, please, I need to be at my desk. Fuck y'all. And they know that I'm supposed to be at my desk. They know I'm supposed to be there. They know I'm supposed to be there. That's it. They've been looking for me. The Anima and the Animus are the Syzygy of dualistic, Jungian archetypes among the array of other animistic parts within the self in Jungian psychology, described in the analytical psychology and the archetypal psychology under the umbrella of transpersonal psychology. What the fuck? Okay, y'all. Let's first off, what is a Ziggy? It's in correspondence to. Okay, so the anima and the animus are corresponding. The Jungian archetypes among the array of other animistic parts within the self in Jungian psychology, described in analytical psychology and archetypal psychology under the umbrella of transpersonal psychology. Bitch, please. This shit don't make no sense. Jungian archetypes among the array of our animistic parts within the self whatever. It's just male and female. And it's like, it's while the self is true. Let's look at this one. It's a balance. That's all it is. It's just a balance, y'all. It's just a balance. It's a 50-50. It's a 50-50. Not 30-40, but 50-50 love. Okay, the sage puts a premium on learning, using their methodical and objective nature to understand the world. You can often find them better in themselves. Reading, you see what I'm saying? The sage is just like, I like the sage because it's like they are. I used to be a sage, I think. I used to read a lot. Um, I'm not reading as fast and as much because it's like so much stuff to like. The older you get and the more you study, it's so much to still take in. It's like I feel like I'm not taking in enough. So it is like today I looked at Mama. Today I tried to do all the calling and fill out these forms, and then now it's like now I'm doing a show, and so it's like I don't know. Sometimes it feels like I don't take in enough. So I like the learning. So the sage puts a premium on learning, using a methodical and objective nature to understand the world. You can often find them better in themselves, reading books, taking classes, or debating a concept. This archetype always seeks to find the truth by using their sharp mind to sift through the noise. Their main fear is being misled or realizing they are ignorant of a topic. Since the sage lives in their head, they frequently get stuck overthinking. Sometimes they're all studying and no action, but generally their wisdom and intelligence shines through. I just love the sage. I like a sage. Somebody that studies, I like that stuff. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. And I think that's it for today. That's it for today. Y'all, all my test numbers, even though it was like everything was like in 70%. It's not a joke. So when I took the archetypes test, it's just like a 70 to like a 72, or to a 73, or a 70 to like a 70. So I had like four of them, and they were like for the self and for the persona. I had four each that were like kind of close to 70. So I don't know. Sometimes it just ends up being like that. It bees like that sometimes. Sometimes I control my mind. Anyway, y'all, that's it. Shante, brown sugar under black unicorns, telling y'all it wanted me to be pushing a fucking cart with like shit in it, eating out the fucking Are you fucking kidding me? I came from a wealthy family, bitches. Fuck you. Like I came from people that care about me. What the fuck be wrong with y'all? They wanted me to be really homeless, y'all, and just crazy with foil on my body. Are you fucking kidding me, bitch? When it's fashions out there, when I could be wearing a Michael Kors belt or Betsy Johnson earrings, you see what I'm saying? I can actually market. Can I market these to Betsy Johnson? Look at these shits, Betsy. Look at these shits. Do you need a designer? All this. Do you know how many crazy fucking artists it is that's crazier than me and they believe this shit? They believe the shit they say. I got evidence of the shit. I never believed the shit. And they were trying to teach me about the shit. Y'all fucking crazy. You were not groomed to be president, you little bitch. I hate your ass. I smack the taste out your bitch ass mouth. Anyway, that's it. Have a great day.